Well, here I am again, and it's officially Sunday afternoon. The time is now 12:17, and I wasn't really going to make another review as I'd made two whiskey videos already this week, but I'm anxious to try this. About for most of the summer, I've been seeing this on the shelf, and I'm going, oh, $94, $94, that's a little bit excessive, you know. Or was it 89? I don't know, something like that. And I'm thinking, $100 with taxes for a bourbon? I don't know. But then 2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw Whiskey Bitch did a video on this stuff. Amy Douglas, sometimes, although I don't agree with her on everything that she tastes, sometimes she hits it right on the nose. And she liked this a lot. So I'm aching to try it. There's a little card on here. It says US 1 Michter small batch bourbon. And, oh, it does open up. Okay, there's a little story. There's a little blurb in here. Guess I'm gonna read it. Let me get my reading glasses. It says, this Michter's legacy traces back to America's first whiskey distilling company, established in 1753. During its rich history, it has also been known as Schenks and Baumburgers. Over the years, Michter's has earned praise from whiskey lovers as well as acclaim from writers for its exceptional small production, rye, bourbons, and American whiskeys. We hope that our small batch spirits show you that specialty whiskey making in America is alive and well and as good as it gets. Thank you for trying our uniquely flavorful whiskeys. Enjoy. We are proud to offer you our small batch bourbon in the Michter's tradition, hailing from America's first whiskey distilling company. This bourbon is made from highest quality American corn and matured to the peak of perfection in a fire-charred new American white oak barrel. It is then further mellowed by our signature filtration. That's a lot of fancy words for saying that it's a typical bourbon. However, it says it's the oldest bourbon producing. Oh, it has a lot number too. Michter's lot number 16D502. 16D502 right there. And there is the label. Michter's small batch bourbon. And it says on here, distilled in small batches according to the Michter's pre-Revolutionary War quality standards. 750 mils, 45.7 alcohol by volume, so 45.7%. USA 1, it's got a wood top cork, looks like a real cork. What else does it say on here? Oh, there's more. We're proud to offer you small batch tradition hailing from one of America's first whiskey distilleries. Bourbon made from highest quality American corn, matured to peak of perfection. Yeah, it said that on the label, on the other thing too. There's no pull tab, there's just a cork with a seal. Okay. There we go. I like corks. Corks make a nice sound when they open up. Let's cut down on the glare a little bit, because all you can see is the top of my shiny head. That's a little too much. There we go. Okay. Let's give this a try. It makes the right sounds. There's about 50 mils right there. I will put the real cork back on. Cleanse the old palate. Okay. Yeah, corn whiskey once again. I know people make a joke out of this, but it is a typical bourbon nose. We're getting some sweetness from the corn. Definitely some caramel. Caramel from the charred white oak barrels. Some vanilla too, yes, but not as much as caramel. There's a hint of toffee as well with the caramel. And there's some fruity notes as well. Cherries, maraschino cherries. Toffee. I'm getting toffee. I'm getting dark chocolate. This has a little more complexity than a lot of bourbons, and a lot more complexity than the cheap bourbons. This may have struck a nice balance between the corn and the maturation. It's got some complexity to it. Every time I take a sniff of it, there's something intriguing. Maybe a hint of licorice in there, along with the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate. There's always that corn sweetness. Oh, this may prove to be very beautiful stuff. And for the price it should be. I'm getting a bit of a note of apricots too. Oh, this might be super good. And there's always that toffee and caramel, a little bit of, yeah. Oh, with this one you got to take your time. This one sort of peels off in layers. Oh, you can smell the quality in this one. Okay, 9 minutes. Let's taste it. Right away, the mouthfeel is slippery and alkaline. Oh, I'm getting several flavors here. I'm getting sort of a oh, I'm gonna have to try this again to really describe it. Like it's got a complex nose. It also has a complex flavor. Caramel and vanilla. Strong caramel and vanilla and then a little bit of fruit, apricots and cherries maybe. The vanilla gets stronger. The influence of the oak is definitely there. It's been matured. Good maturation. There doesn't seem to be a lot of rye in the mash bill. It's mostly corn. Corn, which gives it a kind of sweetness. I'm also getting some dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, vanilla, cherries, apricots. And yeah, the dryness of the wood, even though the mouthfeel is kind of alkaline and slippery, there's a strong taste of oak in the finish. Can taste the wood. It's heavy caramel, heavy vanilla. You just taste wood in the end. A little bit of bitterness, but not unpleasantly. Oh yeah. This stuff is really fine. Really fine bourbon. Well, I could go on longer, but I won't. I'll just say this is really good stuff, and I will drink to your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.